Okay, merry morning, everyone. Welcome. This will be the orientation for the usage of Google Classroom. So I'll walk you through on how are we going to use. You as a student will going to use our Classroom. Okay. So first, we need to go to our Gmail account. So from I'm using laptop, okay? So for those who are using laptop, this will be the process that you're going to follow, okay? So first I logged in to my Gmail account. Then I will go to apps, Google Apps here, the button here. So you will see here Google Classroom, okay? So while opening the interface, you need to remember that you should have um, working Wi-Fi, okay? Because it will not work if you're only using data, okay? Or it would be difficult for you if you're only using data, okay? So as you can see here, I have one subject. This is the caregiving. This is our subject, caregiving and C2, okay? So for the succeeding classes, for the succeeding days, you are going to see here what are your deadlines or what you need to pass and their deadlines. So you will automatically see here what you need to do and its deadline. So please take note of that. Okay, so let's press this one. Let's check this one. Okay, here you can get out, and this is to report. And of course, if you get out of the classrooms, you will not be part of our discussions. Okay, so let's press this one. Okay. So once you press that Google Class, you will see here the interface, the general interface of the Google Classrooms. So we have three major buttons that we're going to see: the stream, the classwork, and the people. Okay, these are the few buttons that we not mostly needed. Okay, let's start with this one. So here you can see the classes, the calendar, and the assignments and the classroom. Okay, for settings, you will see here the different settings. Okay, so this is in Tagalog, so you can adjust it naman in English. Okay, so let's go to classes. So this is the stream. So ito yung una nyo makikita. So this is the first thing that you will see, okay, when you press the Google Classroom. So this is like your Facebook or your Twitter interface, because you can put comments here or you can put anything here, okay? Where, for example, I'll just ask you, how are everyone? How are you? How are you? I hope you are doing okay. Okay, then I'll post this one. Okay, or if ever I want to add some files, for example, for coming from Google Drive, I'll just press the Google Drive. Then I will see different files in my Google Drive and attach it. Okay, so for example, I upload some file from my computer or from my Google Drive. Okay, that one. Okay, so then, if ever I don't have any files that I want to put in this post, I'll just put post, or I just press post. Okay? Or I cancel this one. So for example, I put this one, post. Okay. So it's posted. As you can see, there's a comment box or comment button here. Okay? That you can put your comments or other informations that you want to say about that post. Okay? So I remove this. Okay, so basically that is your um, stream interface, the first button. Okay, as you can see here, I already posted the session plans. Okay, the info sheet, the first info sheet that we're going to use, and some guidelines that you need to follow before we start our class. So I hope everyone already did this. Okay, so you're done with this. So as you can see here, some of your classmates put their comments. Okay, so basically that's how the stream interface works. Okay, so let's try to open this one. Hey, just make sure you answered this Google Forms. This is our student profile. So for you to be included in the class, you need to fill this up. Okay? So let's try to open this one, the session plan. Okay? So you will see here what's our teacher was posted about this one. So this is the session plan for childcare 1 and 2 starting from March 11. Okay, as you can see, we should started our class March 11, but because of the coronavirus and because of the cancellation of classes, we're going to start our classes on March 18, which is Wednesday. So disregard these dates. Okay, so make it March 18 onwards. So here you can see what our activities from March 18 up to 15 days, because our class will be lasting for 15 days. So day 1 up to day 15. Okay? So for example, for day 1, our activity for day 1 would be for March 18, 7 o'clock to 4 o'clock p.m. Okay? So we're going to do our orientation of the Google Drive, okay? Then information sheet 1.1-1A. Okay? For the topics, our information sheet, the first topic would be Introduction to Growth and Development Prenatal. Okay? So the self-check, you're going to answer the self-check. I will be posting it and this one, and you need to submit this. This would be graded or not, depending on the situation. If I want it to be graded, I'll have it graded. If not, I think it will be just an evaluation or assessment if you understand the discussion. Okay, so there is also an activity that you need to pass, activity on pregnancy. Okay, the second part for the first day of our discussion on March 18. Okay, um we will also discuss the information sheet 1.1-1B, which is about infant care. And you also have your 1.1-1B self-check, where we will assess if you understand what being taught or what was taught to you. Okay? So the activity on the anthropometric measurement, we also have that, and I will give that to you on that day also. Okay? So the next day, for day 2, which is 7 to 12, you're going to have a quiz about information sheet 1.1-1A and 1.1-1B. Okay, the quiz will be online. It's either you're going to answer some form, Google form, or you're going to need you're going to need to submit some requirements. Okay, next, so and so forth. That will be great for the day 3, day 4, up to day 15 until we finish our childcare 1 and childcare 2. Okay, so that would be our session plan. Next. So you can see here, this will be our information sheet 1.1 for growth and development prenatal. So as you can see here, these are the learning outcomes or the goals that or objectives that you need to have after reading or discuss after the discussion of the information sheet. So let's open this one. So first, you need to define conception and fertilization, enumerates the stages of growth and development in prenatal, identify stages of menstruation, enumerate the anatomy of male and female reproductive system. So basically, that's the content of your learning outcome 1.1A, growth and development prenatal. Okay? So here, as you can see, the different informations that we are going to discuss. Okay? Okay, fine. So if you want to download this and have it printed, okay, or just if you have printer at home, you can just press this one and have it printed. Okay. But if you don't have any printer at home and you want to print it outside, you need to download this. Press the file button. Okay. Then press the download button. Then press PDF document. Okay. So once you press the PDF document, for example, this one, okay, it will automatically download. Okay. See. So that would be the information sheet 1.1-1A. So it will be automatically downloaded on your documents in your computer. Okay, let's close this one. So we're done here. Next, next that we need to do, let's go to, so that would be our stream. Let's go now to our classwork. So here in your classwork, okay, in your classwork, you can see the different modules, okay, or the different materials that you're going to need during our discussion. So, for example, I posted here the basic first aid, which you needed from your previous module and managing behavior. So, I'll be removing this now because it's not included already um, in our current module. Okay, so we're done here. So as you can see here this is the main topics. Okay, and below the main topics you can see the different materials. So for example, this is the material for session plan. This is the file, and for our growth and development, this will be the file. You will also see the links for your quizzes, for your assignments, and for your task below each topic. Okay. So for example here, we also have here, we saw now how we were going to use this one. We already opened it before. So for our Google Calendar, okay, you will see here a calendar of our tasks. So like this one, this is the orientation for our May 11. Okay, but we are now on our May 18, so we will start our classes on May 18. So in order to make a class, okay, or schedule, okay, I'll just go to the date here. Okay. We are on May 15, March 15 rather. Okay. So our class will start on March 18. So I'm going to press that date. So as you can see here, we have time. So our class will start at 7. So when I press the time, okay, I will add the title. So live class schedule for that day. Okay. So I'll change the day, the time. So this would be until 4 p.m. Okay. For more categories for this one, okay, I'll add hangouts or conference so you can join the live conversation. Okay. Then after that, I will add notification. Okay. Okay. So I'll add some descriptions and I will put here live class conference for child care 1 and 2 Then our topic would be orientation, info sheet 1.1-1A, and okay, then I will press save. So later I will show you how are we going to join um, our class stream or class conference using the Google Calendar. Okay, please wait for the next video on how are you going to join Google Classes live conferences using Google Calendar. Okay, so we're done here. Let's close this one. So next, drive folder. So press the drive folder. Okay, I'll just erase this one. So we're going to make a new one kasi. Okay. So here in your drive folder, again, let's review. Okay. Behind the button for the Google Calendar, you have your drive folder. So drive folder, press the button. Okay. From here, you need to make your own folder under your name. So how are we going to do that? So press this new button, then press folder, then write your full name, surname first. Okay. Then press create. So once you press create, your folder will be shown here. So here, this is the folder that you are going to use where you will put your submitted files or submitted assignments that I will be requiring you to submit during our discussions. Okay? So you need to have this one so that I can easily identify your assignments. Okay, so once this video is ended, after you watch this video, try to make your own um, folder already. Okay, so I hope before the start of our classes on March 18, I'll see your own folder here. Okay. So let's go back. Let's close this tab. Okay. So that would be our classwork. Okay. So you can see here on the side the different topics. So this is the class orientation, and this is the growth and development. Um, the the links for your quizzes or other materials that you needed will be automatically posted. Okay. It will be on my end. Okay. So let's go to the people. Okay. The people here, you will going to see all your classmates. Okay. Classmates that are included in the classrooms. Okay. Grades will be also posted on the side. Okay. So um I think that's it. If you don't have any questions off, or if you have questions or suggestions or violent reactions that you want to raise, you can put it here, okay, on our stream interface, okay. So I can answer your questions or your queries. So please wait for our video on um, how are you going to join the class conference using Google Calendar in this Google Classroom, using the link and through cell phone. Okay? So thank you very much for listening and have a nice day. And I hope you wait and watch for the next videos that I will be posting.